Each spouse is not only different physically, but also different in background. Also in outlook on life. And also approach in life situations. It's not intended as a course against marriage, but God designed those different for a reason. More a couple learns to celebrate those differences, the stronger the marriage can become. That was just number one. Number two, you got to leave everybody else. You got to leave and cleave. Let me deal with that for a moment. You got to leave your friends.
That's right.
Because I found out in doing counseling, they still want to hang out with the girls. Right? Hello, sisters. Still want to hang out with the fellas. Hello, brothers.
Can't do it.
You are no longer single. You are married.
That's right.
You are to cleave to your wife. Not to your friends, not to your girlfriends, not to the fellas. You are to cleave to your wife. Wow. You only have one relationship. That's with your spouse. Not with the girls, not with the boys. It's with your spouse. And when you take the marriage vow, it says leaving all others and cleaving only. Hello, somebody. To your wife or your husband.
What did you say?
Only. That, I'm in Bible country.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. I just left a wedding rehearsal in Nicholasville. Kind of similar to that. People don't like me because I got to tell you the truth.
Right.
Because a lot of people walk into marriage and they shouldn't even be married. Hello. Because he look good, she look good. Let's get married. You better watch out. You may hook up with a devil. You done already made that commitment. You done made that agreement. You done made that covenant. And now you done messed up with Willie. And Willie is silly.
You're teaching, Bishop. You're teaching.
The third thing is, you better expect some surprises. Life won't always be a blessing of bliss like the day of matrimony. Because after matrimony, here come the problems. Here come the problems, and here come life. Life will introduce itself in the marriage. Life brings about changes, and those times you got to learn how to cope with the difficulties that's in the marriage. Don't you leave the house. You stay in the house. You better pray so you can stay. Hello, somebody. I'm gonna come back to prayer in a moment. Prayer is that's my big thing. That's my big thing. But God can strengthen you that you can live together and be strengthened through God's ability to cope with each other. No two people are alike. No two people are the same. Let me just throw a little nugget at you. I've been married for almost 36 years. Almost. I got a few more months to go, it will be 36. The Lord say the same. We haven't always agreed on everything. But guess what? When God is in a thing, He's going to work His thing out. Yeah, He's going to work it out. And it's real important that you don't marry somebody who's out of the will of God. Can I just hold my hand right there for a moment? I don't feel like you now. Because a whole lot of people, the Bible says in the book of Corinthians, talks about a yoke. And when you go in the Old Testament, it talks about an ox and a mule. The mule is taller than the ox. And the Bible says, when you research in the Old Testament, the ox and the mule cannot plow properly or together. Because the plowing is uneven. Does the Bible say don't be unequally yoked? You better make sure he is saved. Now let me tell you women something. These young men tell you they saved and they're talking some kind of tongue. It ain't the Holy Ghost. And they will convince you they are saved, sanctified, and the Holy Ghost filled. But you can hang with them long enough, you're going to find out that he ain't what he said he is.
That's the truth.
Quit looking at his biceps and his triceps. Look at his lifestyle. Hello, somebody. Brothers, quit looking at her pop bottle shape. She may look good, but she may be Delilah in disguise. Hello. All she wants is your strength and your money. Hello. I got 2 more minutes. Marriage is a commitment. You are committed to one another. I want to throw another thing out there, because you are married for better or for worse, for rich or for poor, in sickness or in health. Can you cope with when one of the spouses are down physically? I've known and I've heard, I'm going to say it, a preacher, when his wife got sick, he left her and got married to somebody else. And notice he lied before God and the witnesses.
That's right.
It's very important to hang in there. It's going to get tough, but God will give strength. Well, what you need to do also, number 5, I got 2 more to go. 4 was commitment. Commitment. Number 5. You better model yourself after somebody who's been married for a while.
That's right.
Don't model somebody who's been married for 2 years.
That's right. Say it.
They haven't experienced enough stuff.
That's right.
They still on the honeymoon. Hello. But model yourself after someone who's been married for a good while and who has went through the rain, the snow, and all the ups and downs. And ask them, how are you surviving? You need to find a model couple. Number 6, evaluate often. Couples should ask themselves often, are we growing together? Or are we falling apart? Hello. Is marriage growing stronger, or are there holes that need to be addressed? Don't assume your spouse feels as you do. I've learned this is especially true for men who often don't know there is a problem until the big problem happens. Establish the understanding. Understand each other early in the relationship, that you have the right periodic check to make sure, baby, is everything all right? Anything wrong? What can we work on? What can be better? Do an evaluation. Number 7, the number of completion. And I got one more, 8. Put Christ first. He's got to be first in your marriage. Yes. If he's not first, it's going to fall apart. That's right. There will be disaster before there will be blessings. He's got to be first. Couples must expect the pastor to tell you, you shouldn't get married right now.
That's right. That's right.
I remember my pastor, he shared with some people, he said, you ain't ready yet. You ain't ready yet. They got mad at him. Said, well, Bishop, I am ready. I'm in love. No, baby, you in infatuation.
That's right.
Hello. And that only lasts for a minute. Yes, you got to have a lasting relationship that will go over the course of time. Couples must collectively pray together. Don't you go in a room and you pray and she ain't praying. You pray together.
That's right.
Because the house that is prayerful is going to stay together.
Yes.
My last thing, number 8, you better make sure your finances are straight before you get married.
That's good advice.
I'm going to my seat. Because a lot of people are going into marriages and they got a whole bunch of debt. And they don't know how to manage their finances. So they get in the first year, they just buck at each other. You got to have somebody who's strong enough to handle the finances.
That's right.
Who don't extend and beyond and above what comes in the house.
That's right.
Because a lot of people are letting too much go out and nothing coming in.
That's right.
And you working with a deficit. Hello, somebody.
That's right.
So make sure somebody is going to control the finances, who is strong-headed,
That's right.
who is financially inclined to handle the money. Someone who will handle the budget for the month. And don't say, oh, if that one who's strong and who handles the budget say, we can't spend that this week. We need to save some money in the bank. Watch this for the rainy day. Because trust me, it's going to rain. It's going to rain. And not only going to rain, it's going to storm. And you got to put some money back for the rain and for the storm.
That's right.
God bless you. God keep you. This is our prayer.